Hi there, Andrew Miller from Business Enjoyment, and I wanted to share with you a methodology of coming up with ideas on how to solve pretty much any problem. And you've got to do a little bit of work beforehand to work out what the real problem is, because any issue that arises is obviously a consequence of actions taken or not taken in the past. There's always a lag in time. So you need to understand what is the action that you're not taking or are taking by mistake. And normally there's a pattern that repeats itself. So if we're in a situation where there's some sort of conflict, it's probably because I didn't say something at the start. Why did I not say that? What was my fear around having that conversation? I'm probably going to have a fear around having that conversation in the future. So looking for these sort of things. So there needs some work to work out what it is that is the thing that's holding you back, and there's normally some bit of fear around that and what that might be. And then once you've understood that, essentially there's only three things, or three solutions to any problem, and it's just a case of sitting in each space and coming up with a number of ideas of thinking about it. So as I said, just an idea, a framework for idea generation. And those three things is one, change the situation itself. So what are the physical, practical things that we can do to make sure that this situation will not arise? Two is change your perception of the situation. So maybe the way you are looking at it, you've interpreted it incorrectly, not got all the facts, not got all the data, you need to understand more information, see it from somebody else's point of view, get someone else's perspective to be able to understand it, because suddenly it can give a completely different look on the way things are. And number three is change your reaction to the situation. So very often something happens and we react in a bad way, and there's nothing we can do about it. We've got all the information, that's exactly what it is, but it's just the way we react. And that might require doing something a little bit deeper, but ultimately our reactions is just a trained series of responses coming through our brain and a connection of chemicals to give us that feeling. And so we might be able to make changes to do that. So if we work on those three things, change the situation, change your perception of the situation, or change the reaction to the situation, those three things cover up pretty much every solution to pretty much any problem once you've done enough work digging down deep into it. If you want to know more, I can absolutely tell you more about it, but again, as ever, happy to listen to your thoughts, your comments, and put them into the comments box, and I will see what you say. So thanks very much, and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers.